What's good, y'all? What's good, man? It's your boy DJ Doc, man. What's cracking? What's cracking on y'all in, man? I'd like to welcome everybody to the Beautiful Struggle Show.
Beautiful Struggle.
I got the new co-host, one in many of my co-hosts. I said it like that.
Yes, sir.
My homie, my relative, Dash Money.
Finally
you know
here, man. In here, Underground Media.
Oh, yeah.
With my family, man. DJ Doc, man. We in the building. I'm finally here.
Yes,
sir.
Downtown representative here, you heard me?
That.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
what's
sir.
good on your end, big brother?
Man, everything all good, man. I can't complain. I'm above ground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a blessing first and foremost.
For sure. I like to thank God, man. You know what I'm saying? He let us see another day above the dirt.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
As long as I'm kicking and scratching, it'll be all right.
Oh, man. That's how I feel, man. You know, one of my mottos is shit don't start till the casket drop. You know what I'm saying?
You know it.
You know, street turns, I'm going to shake back like a 4.5.
Straight up.
Oh, man. I got to, bruh.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
that's
sir.
why I call my podcast show The Beautiful Struggle. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
I live by that. You know what I'm saying?
And I love it. I love that title, man. The Beautiful Struggle, man. When I heard that and you brought that to my attention, I started thinking about it. I'm like, man, I love that concept.
Yeah, it means something. It means something. Like, and my
it's
other
so
thing.
Organic. You feel me?
I appreciate
organic.
that.
Yes, sir.
Like, I got another one called Stay Focused. That's part of my little clothing line I'm coming out with.
Yes,
so,
sir.
It was the same.
No, hold on.
Okay, my bad, brother. My bad.
Wait a second, right quick.
That's what's up. Oh yeah.
Struggle right here.
Yeah,
Y'all gotta holler at Doc, get y'all some of
man,
this
holler at me, man. I got some beautiful struggle merch.
Beautiful struggle.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Always stay focused.
Yeah.
Always stay focused.
Remember, man,
You feel
stay
me?
focused on what really matters to you.
Yes, sir.
Whatever matters
Yes,
to
sir.
you, man, stay focused on that. You
Yes,
heard me?
sir.
So, you know, thank you for the free promotion, my brother.
Man,
you know
all
what I'm
the
saying?
time, man.
Each one teach one, baby.
Teach one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate that. But like I was saying, man, that stay focused thing came from my little nephew, RP Lil Leo, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Downtown Sunward Church Street.
Okay.
All right. You know what I'm saying? That was one of his last tweets before he passed. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that's, you know, that stay focused thing is a big thing to me.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? It's real big. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as projects, I know me and you collaborating on.
Oh, yeah, we work.
What's that? Tales of Karma?
Tears of Karma, baby. You know what I'm saying? Tears of Karma.
You know, my thing was I wanted to drop it this first quarter, but you know, life be lifing.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta.
And then at the same time, look, keep in mind, timing is everything. It's not a race.
Yeah, I feel like.
You know what I'm saying? So
because we didn't catch the first quarter, I feel that it was a reason. Because it wasn't like we was.
For a reason. Everything happens for a reason.
It wasn't like we was BSing. You heard me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For shit show.
Yeah, man. You went out. You know, you had the little thing with the transportation thing going on.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Life be life, man.
You know. Then I was trying to finish up the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I said, man. My first independent movie, man, straight out of my pocket. Heaven help us. You know what I'm saying? Got a beautiful cast. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that, man.
Yes. So we looking for that, man. I got some great talent I dealt with, man. You know, like my boy Top Dollar.
Okay, shout out Top.
Yeah, my girl Aisha, Janae, you know what I'm saying, Janelle, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, man, we got some good independent things going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout
out to the whole crew and cast members.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. My girl Miss Phaedra. Yeah, man. So we got that going on, bro. But like I said, go back to your project, Tales of Karma, bro. I like the lineup we got. It's like what 80-90% solo.
Yeah, basically. I think I only have I'm gonna say three features because this is gonna be volume 1. I'm gonna do volume 1 first. So yeah, I'm trying to keep the features at a minimum.
Yeah.
But you know everything gonna formulate how it's supposed to formulate.
Yeah. So I want to talk a little bit about like the way music goes.
Okay.
And to me, and what I was taught. But a lot of people don't understand why people do instrumental work.
Okay.
Because a lot of them forget the promo aspect about this.
And when you say instrumental work, you mean like industry beats?
Industry beats, YouTube beats. People call them so many different things.
Okay.
So the sole purpose of it is for promo.
Yes, sir.
Because I don't watch people take thousands and thousands of dollars and spent on production, meaning beats. And don't get it twisted. The production is beautiful.
Right.
But you didn't spend so much money on production. Now you don't have enough money for promo.
Right.
Versus you could have just went on and did the industry thing.
Right.
And put it out.
Got some little juice behind your emotion.
You need the juice, man.
Yeah.
You know, how can you, like, say, for instance,
it makes more sense that
take all your money and put in a production. Yeah, the producer happy. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, of course.
He happy. Look, he happy as a punk in penitentiary with a 6-pack of them things. You heard me? Because he got that money out there. He wouldn't give a damn if the songs don't do nothing.
Right.
But the whole thing is, you go ahead and put that promo juice behind it.
Right.
And as that promo juice running, you didn't turn around and slid one of your originals in there.
Right.
Now you're getting some motion.
Once you promo yourself, now, and if it's good, as people start gravitating to it, now they're like, well, I'm waiting for some original.
Yeah.
I want to see what he got.
And when the original come out, when the original come out,
you know what I'm saying? Give me some of him. So that's a great thing that you're out there. But people be trying to, man, I ain't got time to be, wasting my time on industry beats.
That's not
all that there, man. Man, I pay for beats and do this or.
That's cool.
Look, that's fine and dandy. But look, if you spending your money, if you leasing beats, doing whatever, look, get them, hold them to the side.
Yeah.
But don't get them and just fully focus on putting them out there.
Yeah,
look, do some promo shit. You know what I'm saying? Get your traction up on your gram. Get your views up. Do the reels, whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
And then once you feel you got to live something, look, pick a beat or two or just focus on one. Drop it as a single.
Yeah,
you know
man,
what I'm saying?
You're right, bro. I done met so many dudes.
There's a lot of avenues, and look, different things work for different people.
Yeah, but I met so many.
Everybody has their own strategy.
You're right, and I met so many people, men and women, that went that route.
Right.
Got beautiful bodies of work, but they had no traction behind it because no one knew who they was.
Yeah.
So
it's a different ball game when you come out the mist.
Yeah, and I feel like if that happens. I would tell an artist, listen, man, don't just throw it on the side.
Mm-hmm.
If you did that and you didn't get no traction, go back and do your industry stuff.
Right.
And it's like a reverse. You know what I'm saying? But still go get your traction. Then you turn around and re-release that original one. Recycle your music.
Straight up.
Recycle
Look, I've been told that so many times.
Yeah,
I got
man.
songs now I've been put out and people like, man, you need to take that down and redo it again.
So like right now, like earlier before we started recording, I told you, man, I got this new project I'm gonna drop.
Mm-hmm.
My G, I dropped that in 2003.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Because I was kind of like ahead of my time.
I hate it. It be like that.
Since I'm doing it like that, I'm gonna go ahead and re-release it, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got a gang of stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
To re-release. But what's happening, man? I done got so deep into this visual thing now.
Right. No,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
All good. No, it's all good. Look, we here.
But one opens the door for the other.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if it didn't, I'll be walking backwards. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with that.
Right.
Man, I'm cool with it, man. But that's part of my beautiful struggle.
Straight up.
See, I come from that era, DJing, man, like in the early 90s, bro. When I used to be in high school and wood shop class, building speaker boxes and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that type of stuff. Yeah, then stole your mama receiver out the house, DJing with that.
Straight up.
I come from that era with
different shit.
Yeah, I come from the era with one turntable and a tape deck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, man. I really, really come from that era with the Manifest and the Gregory D. Buck Jump Time era. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Buck Jump Time.
Yeah, man. I remember all that stuff, man. I really, really come from that era. So
that was a start, man.
Yeah, it's a beautiful struggle, man.
Right.
It's a beautiful struggle, bro.
Right.
So I didn't had so many people ask me like, look, man, if you can go back in time, what would you change? Nothing.
Right.
Because every heartache.
If you change, you wouldn't be here. Nothing.
Yeah.
To even be asked that question.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like every heartache, every up, every loss, every gain.
It builds character.
Yes, man.
It builds the person.
Yes, man.
Some people hate to experience those things. Like, I don't hate to experience it. It's me. I'm here today. You know what I'm saying? From everything from my past.
So that's why, we didn't have conversations with other people about what makes that person stronger than the next one. I use like LeBron James for example. Boy came really from nothing. You know what I'm saying? And he put that work in to get where he at.
Right.
You know, Steph Curry.
Right.
They really didn't want him. He was too small.
Right.
That boy kept going.
Improve.
The boy go in there and shoot your lights out every time.
Improve.
You know, he consistency, bro, and all that's a struggle. You know,
that's that not giving up ambition, man.
Yes, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hard.
Yes, bro. Because I seen it where they got a brother get on the court. That boy looked like he about to shake your ankles off you.
Right.
I'm gonna give you an example. You ever watch the Boondocks when Riley was playing ball? On the boom.
Right, yeah,
man, Riley out there looking like Allen Iverson, man. You know what I'm saying? Riley couldn't even make a layup, man.
Right.
You know, that was a crazy perception he gave.
Right.
You know, so much in life is a perception.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I done paid attention to so much in my lifetime.
Yeah, man.
I'm so awake to a whole lot of shit.
You know,
it's
and people
crazy.
be like, oh, the woke thing. It ain't about this society thing. They think about the woke, man. It's about sometimes, me personally, and I think you can feel where I'm coming from. Sometimes we got to sit back and see what's really going on.
Right. You have to. You got to analyze.
And it's like this old saying that the old people just say, can't see the forest for the trees.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Look, my analogy, what I always tell people, look, bro, a lot of people ain't experienced it. But look, being here right now, for me, look, jail did it for me. That was my analyzing time.
Listen, bro.
Cause look, when you in it, you can't see, you blind.
Yeah.
You got to be pulled away from it to be like, oh.
Yeah. See, God.
Okay.
Yeah. You see,
know what I'm saying?
God gonna pull you from it.
Yeah.
Sit your ass down.
Out here every day.
Yeah.
You're doing the same thing, sliding around. You're in the blind.
Hey, bro, you really be blinded. You be blinded. So, my another analogy was your how many say I put your attraction is your distraction. See what I'm saying?
Say it again, Doc.
Your attraction, I repeat, is your distraction.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all heard it here.
Your attraction is your distraction, bro.
Pay attention.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Pay attention, bro. Please pay attention to life.
Yes, sir.
You know, I kind of sort of understand the Matrix now.
Hey, when that movie dropped, hey, look, I don't want to go too deep in it, but when that movie dropped,
yeah,
I automatically, first time seeing it,
yeah,
applied it to life.
Yeah.
Because where my mind state was at, I was like, because look, I was told a while back, years ago, before the Matrix even came out, look, a lot of things are symbolic.
Yeah.
Look, like they say the world is control, look, they give us what they want us to know. A lot of things already be going on or pre-planned. But look, they give you little snippets, look. And look, everything they show, it comes to fruition.
Yeah, yeah.
It happens. So when the Matrix dropped, I said, oh, it was so mind-blowing to me as a person. But my mind was in a different space. Everybody didn't get it like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I paid attention to that Matrix. I paid attention. Ain't nothing like that first. All of them good. The whole little pack. Yeah, but...
So that's why...
it was amazing.
You know, yeah, you right, man. You absolutely right,
I understand it now. Oh, trust me, I understand. You feel me?
Yeah, man. You got so much stuff that'll fly in front of you.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'll be like, man, y'all didn't see that, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So now, you know, I understand person be saying, my third eye open a little bit. Because you start seeing stuff that other people don't see.
Right.
So much stuff go over their head. I'm going to give you an example. And I don't like to talk about politics too much. You remember they had the so-called terrorist attack on Bourbon Street?
Yeah. You
don't hear from it no more, huh?
No.
It just went away.
I see they painted over the wall. Walgreens painted the wall with all the names.
See, to me, that was a distraction.
Everything always is.
Because something else
is brewing,
going on, and happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. You gotta pay attention, man.
Yeah, man.
That's the whole. I've been saying, look, I've been hashtagging pay attention for so long.
Yeah, bro.
If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Dad's been saying that.
So yeah,
unless the simplest way I can put it, you know, because everybody ain't gonna get it. How I'm gonna get it?
So I feel like
you ain't gonna receive it.
And as I listen to some of your older music, which has to be re-released, recycled, you speaking on it.
Yeah, I've been.
You know, and that's why, no disrespect to the music culture in our hoods, New Orleans, Louisiana, whatever, but that's why you don't get the traction that you deserve. Not that you need, that you deserve, because you're not putting out what everybody else is putting out. See what I'm saying? Because a lot of artists are trending and they just and no
the trend is.
And like I said, no disrespect to no artist.
Nobody. I love it. If it works, look. If it works, it works.
Exactly, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's just that I know, like, I'm always the person who rather be true to what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Than to just like you can't approach me with a song and you da 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 da.
Yeah.
I don't want to get on it. As much as you want a verse from Dash, like I really don't want to be on that type of
exactly.
Joint.
So imagine
because whatever you put out there, the world is going to perceive you as, and not you under that light.
Yeah.
They're looking for more there.
So that's what happens with a lot of artists. Like they didn't put that good out, that trending, to get that deal, right? And they're rolling with it.
It's a lot of people. Not to put nobody out there, like I said, it's all good, but look, it's people I know personally. Look, put that out, and I know them personally. They walk a life.
No, that's what I was about to get at. Like,
so it's like, damn, dog, like you a real good person, but they not now you under this. They looking at, oh, you can't do nothing else but that.
So and what happened?
You feel me? But I know you, so hey, bro.
Yeah.
But it's working.
So, but what happened too is like, boom, they'll do that, but now they want to go back to their true essence of music they make, right?
Right.
And a company won't put it out because it don't reach the criteria of what you put out the first time that got you your deal.
It's all about numbers.
See what I'm saying? Women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie.
It's all about
so I feel like if I put me as a company,
look, it's a nice song. We can't do doing numbers off that.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, man. That's the whole thing. I can't put that out. Why?
Right.
That's good music. Hey, but it ain't gonna do the numbers your first song did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what a lot of that stuff be about.
Right.
So I feel like when you get that deal, the money that you got to pay them back, dude, you could have hustled that and got it on your own.
On the real. And be in full control.
Yes.
You feel me? You could have been you from the start.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at. Look, that's why these little projects I'm about to start putting out with DJ Doc hosting it.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
We're going to do this thing,
We're going to be hosting this thing.
You know?
We're
going to do
I'm about to put out, man, it's going to be all real things, and it's just going to be all me. And those who know already know. I'm going to always be me, and I'm going to always give you the free game in everything I do.
You know,
you feel me?
Like I tell you, I've been doing this for a while, and no, I haven't put out a lot of projects because a lot of times, bro, I'm doing me. And I feel like because I'm independent on my own stuff, I got the right to put out what I want to put out. You know what I'm saying? Right. And any artist or person I deal with, I try to like deal with them and wholeheartedly tell them the right. You know what I'm saying? Because right now I can get in the studio that's to my left and put out "Kill Your Mama, Kill Your Daddy" songs all day.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
And get all the traction.
Right.
But I'm a spiritual person, so I feel like I don't like all that behind me.
Right.
I don't like that floating around me. So if I can't put out real good inspirational music that can help change somebody's life, I ain't doing it.
That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
Look, I can talk. Look, there's a lot of my music, like people that know. Look, I could talk about all kind of shit, but look, I'm gonna give you some real game.
Yeah, but I'm
gonna give you some game. You
so
feel
check
me?
this out.
It's gonna be coming from a place of experience to where I hope you get it and receive it the right way. That's all it's about.
Picture you saying that you're gonna give me some real game with it.
And see now, look, let me say this too. The thing I don't like about what's going on now, is, which is cool, it works for whoever it works for, but the audience, what they're doing is boxing artists in. Like everything about is, oh, you really living like that? He really living like that? Oh yeah, I seen dude. But like, if they can't say that about you, like you're not gonna do nothing, and that's crazy. So that the audience is boxing you in.
So
they almost won't let you out of that box because it became a thing of, oh, he really living like that.
So the audience told on you.
It's been around.
The audience
for a
told
long
on you.
time, but it got crazier now. So it been around since Soulja Slim.
Yeah,
everybody like Soulja Slim, like he walking how he talking. You feel me? Now it wasn't a thing then. It just like everybody knows Slim about his business. Now in these days and times, it's like if you an artist, if you coming out, whatever, especially if you on some street stuff. If I see you, you better be walking like that.
So
you feel me? Or if not, look, you can't do nothing else. It's curtain slave.
Yeah. So
you see what I'm saying?
Once
I don't
again,
like that part
yes.
of it.
And once again, they talk about that on the Boondocks with the little rapper named Thugnificance. Know what I'm saying? They talked
they
about
got people with good music, and how could you box them in?
And
you feel me? He might put out that one good song on some street shit, but look, his real true self is this here, and all of it's good. Why would you like wither away from that?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
so basically, that goes back. You got to pick your fights.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you got to pick your fight. But speaking on your music, brother,
Yes,
I think
sir.
you need to let the audience hear and see something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man. I can leave him with something. I can, you know what I'm saying?
All right then, man. We gonna do that, man. But look, check this out. As far as social media, man, where can the audience get at you?
Look, y'all can, catch me on social media. Look, Instagram. My personal page is the Real Dash Money 1638. That's DAREALDASHMONEY 1638. That's my personal page.
Then that boy can spell. You heard me? Yeah.
Everybody went to school with it sometime.
Bro.
I'm skipping though.
Bro.
And look, also you can catch my business page, which is the studio page at 1638 Studio 9. That's 1638 Studio and the number 9.
That's what's up. This your boy DJ Doc and the Beautiful Struggle Show. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know where to find me at. You heard me? Underground_media on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Plus Beautiful Struggle 1970 on Instagram. And on Facebook, you can catch me on Vincent DJ Doc, same as on TikTok. We out here, man. Peace.
Peace.
Come on. Yeah, I'm in the building. I know it's a different day, but nothing changing but the murder rate. They hating on a nigga, cause the negative I curve away. Cause I got different views, God like without the pew. I can't fake it to make it, been 100 since a baby. Humble mind state, I send 100 if you play with me. Get to know me before you judge me. Take a ride and spend a day with me. Still play their feelings, bouncing off the shit you say to me. Still put it in their face, even though I'm not their favorite. Hard to imitate, the taste this shit got special flavoring. Outliving dummies, I felt it when Jizzle said the shit. Been living by the G code since juvenile said the shit. I can never fit in, my shape don't fit in the circle. Stuck in my old ways, but I'm steady making new plays. Streaming for the money, you can't play me on the Blu-ray. And fuck a hand clap, I ain't doing this for no hooray. And you can have a trap, cause I'm no longer into that. I done elevated, my drum play a different cadence. Like money, bitches come and go, so I ain't trying to save them. But once you pop, you can't stop like Pringles, I gotta taste them. She call me baby daddy, my baby, she love to taste them. Nobody put you in position, cause they feel you might replace them. Snake ain't in my bloodstream, never played a bland hand. Played the cards that I was there and took my losses like a man. I'm looking for a change ain't looking for me. Will I remain a BG or A student? We'll see, nigga. This show look good to me. You heard me? I'm a solid BG. Nigga know me from Dublin. 1638, I got that shit on my stomach. I've been a solid BG. Never change it for nothing. Staying humble and out the way, just tryna get me some money. I'm a solid BG. Nigga know me from Dublin. 1638, I got that shit on my stomach. I've been a solid BG. Never change it for nothing. Staying humble and out the way, just tryna get me some money.
I missed you, Ahmed.
Underground media, underground media, underground media.